Hey there folks, Santee at the Arizona Ghostriders. Today I'm here with Dirty Dan, and we're going to head up to historic Florence for a living history event. We're going to meet Arizona Red up there. You ready?
I'm ready. You got Bill with you and all that?
It would appear so.
Tie that sucker in the back.
Every year on the anniversary of Arizona's statehood, cities hold historic home tours and invite the public to enjoy their Victorian-era houses and businesses. Florence, which dates back to the Civil War, was also a rough cowboy town. These are usually big events with historical reenactors and tons of street vendors. Say hey, Arizona. Hey, Arizona. Hey, Hey, Red.
Hey.
Oh, hey, it was good. Very professional.
How you doing?
Good, you?
Pretty good, Santee.
Yeah. Where are you from? What's the state?
This is Arizona.
Welcome to Florence, Arizona. Home tour. Come on down. We're having a great time here.
Woo woo. Aside from the beautiful territorial homes and buildings, Main Street was the scene of some of its darker past. It is home to one of the most interesting shootouts in Old West history between a sheriff and his deputy. Every year we go up to represent these lawmen, handing down the history to anyone interested enough to listen. Sometimes we even have a shootout. Sheriff John Peter Gabriel and his deputy Josephus Fye took many a miscreant to justice, but things started going bad with the co-workers.
And there was an issue of Pete's wife being a lot younger. Joe was married, but his wife was in Tucson.
I told you there was a woman involved.
Had to be.
Yeah.
Either a woman, alcohol, or
Joe didn't drink.
Horse.
Never.
Joe didn't drink. Joe didn't gamble. He didn't smoke. Played fiddle. But he got...
Apparently that ain't all he playing.
There was also the little matter of Joe being fired by Pete. There clearly wasn't just one motivator for Joe's anger. He might have been mad that his given name was Josephus. But whatever the stressor, in true Old West fashion, the relationship ended in violence.
Pete drank. He smoked. He loved to gamble. And he got into the Tunnel Saloon on May 31st, 1888. Joe got wind that Pete was back in town. He started pacing up and down the streets with his knife in one hand, his gun, and saying he was going to kill you. Finally, Joe couldn't wait anymore. He busted into the Tunnel Saloon doors, and Pete turned around and he said, "Joe, there was 2 shots fired, and they don't know who fired first. It was about simultaneous." And 11 shots later, Joe lay dying in the street. Pete was wounded very bad and expected to die. And they sent for the doc. The doctor went to Joe first, and then he went to check on Pete. When he came to check on Pete, he said, "You go to Joe first?" And he goes, "Yeah." He said, "Get the hell out of here. I don't want you."
So this is the site of the
site.
actual Tunnel Saloon.
The 2 buildings set on the site where it was by itself.
Right, so that building is not the original building.
No.
However, the building would have been between this building right here and this building. So right around there was the building.
Correct.
The gunfight happened about
Right.
this area.
It happened right at the door on the side. They fell out the sidewalk, tripped over. He stumbled down the street just a little ways. There used to be another street, and then he collapsed on the corner in the alley.
Joe Fye perished, but Pete Gabriel, with a bullet in his only good lung, lived another 10 years and died at his mine near Globe. Yep, a very tragic story indeed. It should be noted that in 1888, this shootout made national headlines, but it was largely swept under the rug by the gunfight at the OK Corral. Well, that's it for another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on down the trail.
1 order, please. Do you want some? Better make it 2.